Hello student, we will study the remaining part of our lesson, A Truly Beautiful Mind, from our book Behave. While Einstein was solving the most difficult problem in physics, his private life was unraveling. Albert had wanted to marry Mileva right after finishing his studies, but his mother was against it. She thought Mileva, who was 3 years older than her son, was too old for him. She was also bothered by Mileva's intelligence. She is a book like you, his mother said. Einstein put the wedding off. See, when Einstein had wanted to marry with Mileva after finishing his studies, but his mother was against their marriage. She thought that she was 3 years older than her son, and she didn't like her intelligence. She thought that as she was too intelligent to become a wife, so Einstein cancelled their marriage. The pair finally married in January 1903 and they had 2 sons. But a few years later, the marriage faltered. Mileva, meanwhile, was losing her intellectual ambition and becoming an unhappy housewife. After years of constant fighting, the couple finally divorced in 1919. Einstein married his cousin Elsa the same year. Faltered means become weak. Einstein's mother was against their marriage, but finally they both got married in 1903 and they had 2 sons. But after few years later, Mileva was losing her intellectual ambition as she became unhappy housewife, as she couldn't focus on her intellectual ambition. So after prolonged fight, they got divorced and got separated from each other. And same year, Einstein married with his cousin Elsa. Einstein's new personal chapter coincided with his rise to world fame. In 1915, he had published his general theory of relativity, which provided a new interpretation of gravity. An eclipse of the sun in 1919 brought proof that it was accurate. Einstein had correctly calculated in advance the extent to which the light from fixed stars would be deflected through the sun's gravitational field. The newspapers proclaimed his work as a scientific revolution. Deflected means change direction because it hit something. When he got married with his cousin Elsa, so that year he became world famous as he published his general theory of relativity in 1915, which provided in 1919 a new interpretation of gravity. It was an eclipse of sun in 1919 brought proof that it was accurate. Einstein had correctly calculated in advance the extent to which the light from fixed stars would be deflected through the sun's gravitational field. In this way, newspaper proclaimed his work as a scientific revolution. Einstein received a Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921. He was showered with honor and invitation from all over the world and lauded by the press. See, his contribution or scientific revolution offered him the most precious prize Nobel for physics in 1921. This Nobel Prize is given on will according to the will of Swedish scientist Alfred Nobel. So first Nobel Prize was given in 1901. So here he was showered with honors and invitation from all over the world, and he was praised by the press and media also. When the Nazis came to power in Germany in 1933, Einstein emigrated to the United States. 5 years later, the discovery of nuclear fission in Berlin had American physicists in an uproar. Many of them had fled from fascism, just as Einstein had. And now they were afraid the Nazis could build and use an atomic bomb. In an uproar means very upset. So when Nazis came power, Nazi is a party. The Adolf Hitler was chief of Nazi party, and he was a dictator. A dictator is a ruler who has a complete power over the country, and he can obtain the control by using power and force. So that's why he fed up this dictatorship and immigrated. Immigrated means one who shifted from one's own country to other country for permanent. So after 5 years of immigration, it discovered that Germany, Berlin is a capital of Germany. Germany made the nuclear fission, and that's why the American physicists became unhappy. Later, many of them had fled from fascism. Fascism is also a party where Benito Mussolini was the dictator of this party. He is from Italy. So many of them had also immigrated like Einstein. And now they were afraid the Nazis could build and use the atomic bomb. And they afraid of that the Nazis would be misuse the atomic bomb because it was too destructive. At the urging of colleague, Einstein wrote a letter to American President Franklin D. Roosevelt on 2nd August 1939, in which he warned a single bomb of this type exploded in a port might very well destroy the whole port together with some of the surrounding territory. His word did not fail to have an effect. The Americans developed the atom bomb in a secret project of their own and dropped it on the Japanese city Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945. See, after insisting a colleague, Einstein wrote a letter to American President Franklin D. Roosevelt on 2nd August 1939, where he warned that a single bomb of this type exploded in a port very might well the whole port together with the sum of surrounding territory. Means it occupy the whole port together and even surrounding territory also. And this word made effect on Franklin D. Roosevelt. Here, Americans developed the atom bomb in secret project of their own. Their Germany also developed the atomic bomb But here, Americans developed in a secret way and they dropped it on Japanese city Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945. And this way, Einstein was deeply shaken by the extent of the destruction. This time he wrote the public missive to the United Nations. In it, he proposed the formation of a world government. Unlike the letter to Roosevelt, this one made no impact. But over the next decade, Einstein got ever more involved in politics, agitating for an end to the arms build-up and using his popularity to campaign for peace and democracy. Here, massive means a letter specially long and official. So, when America dropped the atomic bomb on Japanese cities Hiroshima and Nagasaki, this made due to this, Einstein was deeply shaken by the extent of this destruction, and this time he wrote the public missive to United Nations. What he wrote in that letter, that in it he proposed the formation of a world government. He insisted to form a world government to maintain the peace and democracy. But this letter was not proved. The letter was not worked. But over the next decade, Einstein got ever more involved in politics. But later on, next decade, Einstein actively participated in politics in order to fulfill his wish towards the nations and world's peace and welfare, agitating for an end to the arms build-up and using his popularity to campaign for peace and democracy. So he used his popularity to campaign for peace and democracy. He used his talent to maintain peace in the world. When Einstein died in 1955 at the age of 76, he was celebrated a visionary and world citizen as much as scientific genius. When Einstein died in 1955 at the age of 76, so it is celebrated as a visionary and world citizen as much as scientific genius. He was a scientific genius, and with that qualities he proved him as a visionary and world citizen. So the Nobel Reward is given or granted to the greatest benefit to mankind, and it was given to him. So in this way, the title Truly Beautiful Mind is most appropriate to this visionary man, as he occupied his powerful knowledge to contribute something great to the world. Hope you understand the lesson. Thank you so much.